Hey guys, CardTrickman52 back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a performance and tutorial on a card trick that I learned in this book. Probably never seen before, but if you end up seeing it, then you can get it because it's a good book. Anyways, I don't remember the name of it. I'm too lazy to go. Okay, actually, I'll go back and look at it right now. It is called No Slight Trick. So yes, I guess this trick is a no slight trick because you pretty much do none of the trick except for a little bit. And yeah, it's really easy. So it's definitely beginner. And it would be hard to do a performance because it's just one of those ones that it's not very effective if you do it by yourself, like in front of a camera. So I'll just basically tell you what you do. You have the spectator randomly pick a card, then you give the deck a riffle shuffle, and then a couple cuts, and you spread out the deck. You have them pick 5 cards, and one of them has to be their card, and then you can tell them which card is yours. And you do not use it force, obviously, since it's a no slight trick, but yes. So, you tell the spectator to separate the deck. Sorry about that. Okay, so you tell them to cut it into 3 equal piles, and they have to be really equal. And if they don't do it that equal, you just say that you can ask them if that's equal, and then they'll be like that's equal, and then they'll fix it up. And yeah, that's about equal, so like that. And you make 3 different piles. Okay, so now what you do is you have them pick up any pile they want, and they pick a card from that pile, and they memorize it. So let's just say it's this one. It's the 5 of spades, okay? And then you tell them to put it on top of any pile. Okay, so say they put it on top of this one, and then you tell them to cut it to as close to the middle of that pile as you can. So it's on the top, and you cut it to the middle like that. It's in the middle of this pile. So now you say it's lost in that pile. Now we'll take a deck. Place this on top of any pile. So you tell them to place on top of that one, and you take the other one, you place on top of that one. Okay, so now basically what you've done is you've put their card like really, really close to the middle, and it was 5 of spades. So now you take the deck like you're about to do riffle shuffle, and you cut really close to the middle, as close to the middle as you can, and that maybe even their card, but it's okay. So then what you do is you memorize one of these cards that you're holding, and whichever one you memorize, you shuffle it to the bottom. So if it's a 4 of hearts, you just put it on the bottom first, and then do a normal shuffle. If it was the other one, then you would have done the opposite. But it's 4 of hearts, so that one goes on the bottom. And you need to remember the 4 of hearts. So then when you give a cut, their card is close to the 4 of hearts. Don't ask me how, because I don't want to think about it, but it just is. So now when you spread them out, you automatically look for your card. Okay? So right away you can see that the 4 of hearts is right. Oh, wait, no, you can't really see that. Let's just spread it out. You can see, you would have had it, but the 4 of hearts is right here, and you spread it out right here, and you can see that the 4 of hearts is right here. Okay? So now you know where the 4 of hearts is. So then you tell them to pick out 5 cards, and one of the cards has to be their card. So let's just say they take out 2 of hearts, 10 of diamonds, 10 of spades. And what you're looking for is whichever card that they take is closest, whichever one is closest to the 4 of hearts is their card. So as they take them, keep track of which one is closest as you go on, and then when you're done, whichever one was the closest is their card. So take the Queen of Hearts. So right now the Queen of Hearts is the closest. No, I'll jog this. That's what you're looking at, and then now the Queen of Hearts is the closest so far. And if you've done this right, the 5 of spades should be pretty within a couple cards of the 4 of hearts. I didn't really do it that well, but if you do it correctly, practice this a couple times, and you should have it. So I take out that one and this one. So you know the card is a 5 of spades, and you just have them mix them up, and then you can do whatever you want with it, make it interesting, and then reveal that their card is 5 of spades. So basically, just found the card like the impossible. So I'll go do a quick review, just so you don't have to watch the video over again in case you didn't understand. The deck can be mixed up, and not like that, but actually mixed up. Okay. Okay, then you have them separated into 3 equal piles. Okay, that's good. Okay, then you have them pick a pile, and then they take a card out from that pile. Jack of clubs. They put it on top of a pile, and they cut it as close to the middle of that pile as they can. Okay, so now it's in the middle of this pile. You place their pile, the one with their card, on top of any one, and then you place the other one on top. Then you cut as close to the middle as you can. Okay, and then you shuffle whichever one you want. We'll do the 5 of hearts again, 4 of hearts again, just because that was the one last time. So you put that one on the bottom, and then you give the deck a cut. You can give it multiple cuts, obviously. I might have messed it up. I think it has to make a bit. Yeah, I messed it up. But anyways, so if you would have done it right, it has to be a complete cut. So yeah, let me get back to the position. Okay, so I'm at the point. So I had to redo everything. The Jack of clubs is really close to the middle, like you would have done. So you cut it in half, like as close as you can. See, I even cut to the Jack of clubs, so you might even see their card, but it's okay. So if this happens, if you want to memorize Jack of clubs, then obviously if they pick the Jack of clubs, you know that's their card, most likely. That's an interesting situation. That usually won't happen. Or if you so let's just say you memorize 2 of spades. 2 of spades goes on the bottom, and then the rest, like so. And then 1 complete cut. You give it another complete cut. And then when you spread it out, you look for your 2 of spades, which is right here. And there it is. See, the Jack of clubs is really close to 2 of spades. Sorry, this video is a little long, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And then you have them pick the cards, and one of them has to be theirs. Hope you liked the video. It's a pretty cool trick, and I'll start doing more from this book, because this book's got some pretty good stuff. So, yes. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.